Building a content schedule for your channel isn't just about posting whenever you feel like it. It's about building momentum, staying organized, and ensuring that you don't end up stuck asking yourself, what do I post next, every time you sit down to create. I have been preaching this in every of my videos. Consistency is the secret ingredient to growing your audience. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set a content schedule that works no matter how busy you are. I'm happy to see you again on my channel. If you are watching this video for the first time, I am Adewale Aruliyawe and I want to tell you that you are amazing. Welcome back to Content Craft Nigeria, the best place where we turn your creativity into content and we make sure you stay consistent while doing it. If you are watching this, you are probably thinking, how do I make content regularly without burning out or feeling overwhelmed? Well, today's video is about creating a consistent content schedule that works for you, especially as a Nigerian creator. But let me start with the answer to the question, why does consistency matter? You might have probably heard people say content is key, but in reality, consistency is the queen. When you are not consistent with the good content you share, your content might get lost in the shuffle of the internet because you are not the only one making kingly content on YouTube. Something worse might even happen. You might burn out, get exhausted, get stuck looking for what to create. So here is why content schedule is crucial. 1. Predictability. When you schedule your content, your audience starts expecting your content at specific times, and this helps to build trust. 2. Less stress. You don't have to scramble for ideas at the last minute because you already have what you want to put out there at the time that it needed it. Then 3, there is improved workflow. You can batch your content creation, editing and posting, saving you time in the long run. And then 4, growth. Consistent posting is one of the key factors YouTube uses to recommend your videos to new audience. So, how do you build a content schedule that works for you? Because YouTube is tracking each viewer's behavior to determine who is the best audience for a particular video, it is important to understand that your viewers ultimately determine how your videos will grow. If you have been watching my videos, you realize I emphasize this a lot. Let me break down how to actually create a schedule for your content. But first, ask yourself these questions. How many days a week can you realistically create content? What kind of content do you want to make? Are they vlogs? Are they tutorials? Are they reviews? And so on. Now, after you've asked yourself these questions, start by deciding whether you want to upload once, twice, or thrice in a week, or thrice a week. For many Nigerian creators, once or twice a week is a manageable starting point. I personally upload 3 videos in a week due to the nature of my job for now. But let's go with twice a week for the sake of this tutorial. Once you know the number of videos you want to upload a week, the next thing is to choose your days. I told you I upload 3 times a week. My own days are Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Maybe it's Tuesdays and Thursdays that will work for you. All you just need to do is to be consistent. Consistency doesn't just mean posting regularly. It means posting on the same days at the same time, so your audience knows when to tune in. You can use a content calendar tool like Trello, Google Calendar, or Notion to plan out your content for the month. I know you are wondering how this can be possible, how you can stay consistent with limited time. I get it. Life in Nigeria can be very busy. Between work, school, or family, finding time to create can feel impossible. But here is the trick: batch your content. What do I mean? Instead of creating and posting a video every week, carve out a day to film several videos at once. Trust me, you feel very much organized with this. This is what I do. I am a teacher in a private school in Lagos State, and I'm sure many of you know what that means. My weekdays aren't going to be easy for me to create videos. Mondays to Fridays, I'm always out. So, what I do is I gather my content during the week, prepare the scripts during my free periods at work, and then I make three videos for that coming week on a Saturday. The master key here are these three steps that I want to mention. Set aside time once a week or bi-weekly to record multiple videos. If you have the time, you can create 10 videos in a day. 2, edit your videos in batches. Follow the order of which you will be uploading them on YouTube. Then 3, schedule your posts ahead of time. You can use YouTube schedule features for this. This approach saves time and helps you avoid last-minute stress. Tools like Canva for thumbnails, CapCut for mobile editing, and vidIQ for scheduling your posts can make this process even smoother. You spend less time fiddling with the details and more time being creative. But how do you adapt your schedule to your real life? This is another question I need to answer. I don't think I need to remind you again, though, as a Nigerian, that life happens. Power cuts, internet issues, unexpected events, and all are part of being a content creator in Nigeria. So that is why your schedule should be flexible. Sometimes you might need to adjust your posting days, and that's okay. Just make sure you communicate with your audience. Remember, they are your first customers, the first set of people you need to consider. If you have to change your posting days, let them know through the community posts. Pass the information to them on your social media that they are following you, or even in the video itself. Your audience will appreciate your honesty and still stay tuned to your next upload. This is the most important part and the intriguing part of it. Staying motivated and avoiding burnout. As much as you have to be consistent, please remember that consistency doesn't mean working non-stop. It's about pacing yourself. There are these 3 things I do personally that I will also share with you now that have helped me stay motivated. And what are these 3 things? Number 1, I set realistic goals. It's better to start slow than to burn out early. 2, I celebrate my small wins. Every time you hit an upload milestone, reward yourself, clap for yourself, tell people, post it on your community. That is why I like vidIQ. Even when you least expected it, you will see a certificate banner congratulating you on your first 5 videos, your first 100 views, and so on. This is motivation for me on its own. Then the third thing is find a community. Connect with other Nigerian creators who share your struggles and can motivate you to keep going. No one is an island of knowledge. Let other people's testimonies motivate you too. So, this is it, great minds. You've got the tools to create a consistent schedule that fits your lifestyle and niche now. You have to stop stressing out over what to post or when. If there's anything you must hold on to in this video, just remember that consistency is all about setting goals, staying organized, and adapting as you go. If you need a video on how to get unlimited free video content ideas for your niche, the ones that have the tendency to grow well and fast, type free content ideas in the comments. I will do an in-depth tutorial on it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Content Craft Naija, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss my next video on growing your channel. to the monetization stage right away and the right way. Before you leave this video, let me hear from you in the comments below. How often do you post on your channel? And what tips do you have for staying consistent? I love to hear from you too. Don't forget to check my video every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for new updates on making money on YouTube as a content creator in Nigeria. Until I see you again in my next video, keep creating amazing videos.